All right, where'd your name come from?
Well, my name's LD, so it's just two letters. But it came from, my real name's Darius, and it came from, I just wanted to be Lil D, back when I was younger, when I was like, probably ages between like 8 and 11, I wanted to be Lil D. When I turned like 13, I didn't want to be Lil, so I just changed it to LD, so, but yeah. I just didn't really want to be considered, Bow Wow and Lil Romeo. They had their little Lils right before their name, so I really didn't want all that. So just, kept it nice and short, LD. And I got my tattoos too, so music is life and fame is death. On this shoulder and then I. So life and D for death. So LD. And it's just kind of, choices, like what do you want to do? Choices with everything, It's just like, what do you want to do with your life, with yourself?
Have you had any other rap names before that one, or has that been your rap name the whole time?
Yeah, that's been my rap name the whole time.
Where are you from?
I'm from Tampa, Florida.
Still living there?
No, I stay in Atlanta right now.
Staying in Atlanta.
Yeah.
How far ago did you move?
Probably it was 2011, 2012 when I moved, something like that.
About 4 or 5 years now?
Yeah, about 5 years, yeah, something like that, yeah. Moved up here to go to school. I'm an engineer as well. So I came up here to be an audio engineer. It was a school called the Recording Connection. It's based out of California, but they have, gigs with, studios all around the world. And, you go there to a real studio and they have the curriculum there and they teach you, So you get to learn in a real studio. And I went to a studio called Robot City, Cortez Farish, shout out him. He was a good engineer, taught me a lot of things I knew. I knew a lot of stuff before I went to school, but, it just kind of put the icing on the cake. Then I got a job at Patchwork interning. That went pretty well, until I lost the job, but yeah.
How'd you lose the job?
I don't know, man. I thought I was doing good, man. It was really a couple bad seeds that messed it up for me. Like it was really like stuff people wouldn't like clean up and do stuff like this, and I felt like I would. A lot of people there, like the mastering engineer Kenny Mix and Blaze, the owner's brother. Like they was vouching for me, trying to get me to stay there because they knew I was good. He's like, damn, that's crazy. I can't believe you're not working. I was like, yeah, I don't know. Because I don't know if I could try to talk to them, try to see what's going on. And nothing ever happened. But Mike, that's just what happened. Yeah. So it was crazy. I was kind of mad, but I do my own thing now. Got a lot of clients work out of other studios or at my house right now. So, try to keep it going, try to keep it rolling.
Now, how often do you go back to Tampa?
Shit, I was just in Tampa about a week ago.
For Thanksgiving?
Nah, it was probably about 2 weeks ago then. But I was down there visiting my son. Yeah, so, it's pretty cool. I got bored down there. I was like, damn, man, it's not the same. Couldn't wait to come back today, I feel like I belong here, like for real, so.
So was the move worth it?
Hell yeah, the move was really worth it,
Do you wish you would have moved sooner to Atlanta, or was that the right time for you?
I wish I was born in Atlanta, really, because I wish that I could have, like the same stuff I did in Tampa, like doing all them shows and growing up and going to school and, passing out my CDs all the time and doing teen clubs and regular clubs, like when I was young, like talking about 14 to 17. If I would have did that here, it would have been a totally different story, People in Tampa don't really support you. I mean, here, but it's not like Atlanta, like Atlanta is the, the black Hollywood. Everybody support people here. I mean, just haters everywhere, but it's the culture. The culture is here, so.
It's like the New York City of the South.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, what's your opinion of the state of rap music right now in Atlanta?
Shit, I like it. I fuck with what's going on. I fuck with the movements. I fuck with, I can curse, right? Yeah.
Of course, this is raw, uncut, and
uncensored. Yeah, I don't know, I'm tripping. But yeah, I fuck with the movement, man. I'm not a hater at all, bro. Like, I fuck with everybody. Like, I pray for everybody when I go to bed, Everybody, Like, even my haters, like, straight up, I really do. I pray for you, all of y'all, I swear to God. But,
you really pray for haters?
Yeah, I pray for
the haters, on behalf of the haters in your prayers?
Yeah, I pray for everybody on this earth, and even people that I don't like, even the people I don't, get along with, because they just humans. They know not what they do.
Now, what was it like for you growing up in the city of Tampa? Paint the picture for us.
Tampa, it was cool, It was cool. It was cool. It was just like a lot of haters there. Like people don't really want to see you, you know what I'm saying, shine. People that like this, you're not gonna, like, it's hard. I'm not gonna say you're not, because anything's possible, but it's just hard to make it in Tampa, like, for real. Like, people, it's just like the radio stations don't really want to mess with you unless, like, you're a big artist. But how are you gonna be a big artist if, you know what I'm saying, you won't mess with us, you know what I'm saying? The DJs don't really mess with you. You gotta really grind to get it. It was like when I moved here and they saw me doing things here, they started messing with me, you know what I'm saying? So it's cool, like, you know what I'm saying? Tampa is it's a big party city. It's just not it's not like a make music city. A lot of people make music, but it's not like make music and make it type city. People just go there, I feel like it's a party and listen to music, and you know what I'm saying? Good for DJs, you know? Good for DJs, but like musicians and artists that try to do something like big with the career, not just be local, I don't think it's that good. So I didn't really like growing up like that, because growing up, I was trying to do music my whole life. And that was my whole goal, like, forever, like since I was like 5. So, yeah, I like Atlanta better.
Well, was it rough for you growing up in Tampa? Would you consider it rough?
Like, probably not really. I made it rough, you know what I'm saying, for myself. Like, I came from, you know what I'm saying, my parents, well, you know what I'm saying, my dad, he moved out the house when I was in 6th grade. You know what I'm saying, my parents, you know, they both came from the hood, you know what I'm saying, didn't have too much money, but they did what they had to do to get out, you know what I'm saying, and make something of themselves. And they had us, you know, me and my siblings, and you know what I'm saying, they did what they had to do. I had a pretty good life, you know what I'm saying, growing up. It was just like, well, I had to, like, what they offered me, you know what I'm saying, they offered me, you know what I'm saying, everything good. They made me work for it. It wasn't just like, you know, I wasn't spoiled. A lot of people would sit here and try to say I was spoiled, but they don't know me. They don't know my life, you know what I'm saying? Like, they made me work for a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? If I wanted something growing up, shit, I'd have to mow the lawn for a whole 2 goddamn summers, you know what I'm saying? Or if I wanted a guitar, if I wanted a studio or whatever, you know, my mom believed in me, whatever I wanted to do, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't consider it rough. I just made it rough, getting in trouble all the time, hanging out with the wrong crowd of people, you know? I was never home. Like, once I got my car, I was never home. I was always in the hood, fucking with my friends, you know what I'm saying, over there in Tampa. I just, like, that side of town where the suburbs were, it was just like, it was, you know, obviously, you know, more, you know what I'm saying, Caucasian influence people, and it was cool, you know, growing up with them. It was just, I feel like growing up sometimes, like, they would, like, you know, make little slick racist remarks, just trying to be funny, you know what I'm saying? But they ain't, you know what I'm saying, they ain't really know what my intentions were, what my goal was, you know what I'm saying? And mine, like, you know what I'm saying, because me being black, that had nothing to do with it, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and color is not an issue. Like, that's why I just remember, like, getting teased in school sometimes about that shit. But, because there was a whole bunch of white people around there, but, you know, I'm not racist at all.
Now, what type of student were you in school, speaking of school?
When I was younger, like, I was, when I was, like, in 3rd grade, like, elementary school, I made pretty good grades. But as I got into, like, 8th and high school, like, grades started kind of slipping. I remember in 12th grade, my senior year, like, my mom and everybody was concerned that I was about to drop out, you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't going to school, so my grades had dropped really, really bad. And I had brought them up by the end of the year, by the time I had to graduate. But, like, majority, you know what I'm saying, I'd say, like, my grades were probably, like, B's, C's, some D's, and a couple F's, you know what I'm saying? They weren't straight A's. They used to be when I was younger, but they were kind of, you know what I'm saying, everywhere. Rainbow.
Graduated high school?
Yeah, I graduated high school.
Tried college?
Yeah, I tried it. And then that's when I went to school for audio engineering. And I fell in love with that.
Did you graduate that?
Yeah.
You did?
I finished audio engineering school.
How long was that program?
But it was a year. A little over a year.
So is that considered a trade school, not really a college, or is that considered a college?
It's a trade school. It's
okay.
Trade. I mean, yeah, like you get your degree. Well, you get your what's it called? Not your degree, but your
certificate.
Yeah, certificate. Yeah, you get your certificate, and so it's like, you know what I'm saying, when you try to get a job, you end up at the same place that people that went to, you know, actual, like, college for audio engineering or, you know what I'm saying, like you end up in the same place like me, I ended up at Patchwork, so it really didn't matter. And some people that went to, that got official jobs at Patchwork started off, you know what I'm saying, as doing that, so yeah.
Now, if you, looking back at, you know, your schooling career, what would you say to somebody that's thinking about going to college or a trade school? Like, for instance, you made the trade school decision and not college.
Yeah.
But what do you say to somebody thinking about college? Because there's different, or a trade school, like I said, because there's different opinions about that. Some people say you need college. Some people say you don't need college. Some people say a trade school is fine. Some people go to college, drop out, and end up being successful anyways, like Bill Gates.
Yeah.
And some people go to college, get a degree, and don't even end up having a job they got a degree in. They might be doing something else totally separate. Yeah. What's some advice you would say to somebody that's getting out of high school and thinking about trade school, college? What do you tell that person?
Go for it, you know what I'm saying? If that's what you're trying to do, if that's your dream, if that's what you've been thinking about, you know what I'm saying? Every day you go, when you wake up, you know, every time you go to sleep, if that's your dream, what you want to do, go ahead and do it. Go for it, you know what I'm saying? What's stopping you? For real. So I'd say, you know what I'm saying, go get it.
If you can go back in time, would you have made the same decision and gone to the engineering school, or would you have gone to a real college and done the college thing, or?
No, I would have definitely done everything the way I did it. Yeah, because like that's what I love, you know what I'm saying? Like people always ask me if I make beats. I don't like doing that. I like engineering, you know what I'm saying? And I like engineering and making music and being an artist, and that's what I am, so, you know.
Jobs you had growing up, if any?
Shit, I was a pizza delivery. I used to deliver pizzas. That was cool. The tips were straight. And some days I ain't get no tips, but most of the time people were generous. I used to work for I used to call people in Tampa on the phone, like for chemical lawn care. There's a place called Southern Green. I used to call people and try to get them to join our company for chemical lawn care so we could do treatments for the lawn. So if I ever called you in Tampa and you were mad and you cussed me out, that was me. I'm sorry. But yeah, those were the, did I have any other jobs? Oh, I worked at FedEx. I was a package handler. This was all when I was young, like, you know what I'm saying? Like 15, 17. I moved up here when I was 18. So this had to be when I was like between 15 and 17. Yeah, so I did that FedEx job, and that was it. I had 3 jobs. And when I moved up here, I just, you know what I'm saying, went hand with the music. I've been doing that ever since, you know, trying to make it.
Did you quit those jobs or get fired from those jobs?
I got fired. I wasn't making no sales. That chemical lawn care place, it was based on sales, you know, but I couldn't really. I was doing good at first, but toward the end, I just wasn't getting no sales. And I knew it was coming. Like, every day, the boss would just look at me like, oh, why you ain't making no sales? Like, you know what I'm saying? He wouldn't say it, but he'd be making that face. And by the end of that week, I ain't making no sales that week. So I was just like, damn. So I basically just walked out. So I guess I quit. But I was gonna get fired. I was gonna get fired that day because I know how it went. I saw other people how it went. If they didn't make a sale that whole week, he would fire them. So I was just like, man, hey, I'm gone. I walked out mad as hell too, but I still had that other job, the pizza job. I had them at the same time. I was working 2 jobs. I was trying to get it, you know what I'm saying, before I moved up to Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? And so I went back to that pizza job, and then it was time for me to move, and I just quit the pizza job and moved up to Atlanta.
Any crazy stories dealing with any of those jobs, or anything out of the norm, or?
Dealing with jobs, I got in a fight with, I thought I was gonna get fired, but the guy never called the place. Like, I got in a fight with somebody I delivered the pizza to, and like, he was just talking, I don't know what it was about. I just pulled up to his house. He was talking shit, just talking crazy shit. And I pulled up, and he was just like, yo, what's up? Well, you took too long. I swear it was only like, I thought I was like on time. It was like 15 minutes. He's like, you took too long. I'm like, yo, I didn't know it was that long. He's talking about you smart talking me, smart mouthing me. But I'm like, bro, you tripping, man. And then he put his hands on me. He pushed me. I'm not the type to play with it like that, you know what I'm saying, at all, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't believe in shooting or guns or nothing like that, like, unless, you know, someone's about to do it to you but I'm not, you know what I'm saying, like, I believe in fighting, you know what I'm saying, all that shit that be going on nowadays with them young kids, all that violence, like, y'all need to stop that shit out, man, cut that shit, man. I believe in fair one-on-ones, y'all need to put them hands up. So he pushed me and I put my hands up and we got there and fought, you know what I'm saying? He was big as hell, he was like 6'3", 6'4". He looked like about 280, some shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? I had to hold my own. And I remember the neighbor across the street came up, he broke it up. And I got back in my car and went back to the pizza shop. And I thought I was gonna get fired. I thought he was gonna call, but he never called. So I just kept working.
I hear that can be a very dangerous job, pizza delivery.
Yeah, I mean, if you know what I'm saying, if you're not
I've heard people
careful,
get robbed.
if you're in the wrong side of town.
I've heard all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, me too. I done heard a lot of crazy stuff, crazy shit.
Now, are both parents in your life?
Yeah. My mom definitely, I love my mom. My mom's one of my biggest supporters, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, my daddy left when I was in 6th grade. Like, he kind of left the house. I still talk with them, you know what I'm saying? Like, here and there. But it's, it's not, like, we're not close like we should be. I saw him when I was down in Tampa, you know what I'm saying? I saw him down there, you know what I'm saying? But it's kind of weird, like, being around. It shouldn't be like that, you know, with your dad, but it kind of is, so.
And what about siblings? Are you the only child?
No, I have a brother and I have a sister. Yeah, I have a brother and I have a sister.
Anybody else in your family raps aside from yourself, or just you?
Nope, it's just me. I'm the music boy.
What does your family think about your rap career?
They support it full throttle, for real. You know what I'm saying? They love it. My mom loves it. My brother loves it. My brother's my manager. And he's, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, we do it, it's a family thing, so, you know what I'm saying, my mom just sits, you know what I'm saying, she sits there and just looks at me and she likes what I'm doing. She loves my music, she's one of my biggest fans, she loves, you know what I'm saying, hearing my stuff. She plays it in the car all the time, and my brother does too, and you know what I'm saying, my dad doesn't, I don't know if he knows I still rap, I don't know.
Has she ever seen you perform?
Yeah, my mom?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She'd seen me perform when I was younger. Not recently, but like when I was like 14, 15, doing my thing, not Tampa, yeah. She come to all my shows. I was too young to even get in the club. My mom was with me, you know what I'm saying? I like sometimes like, I mean, it was like, my mom would just come to watch, but most times it was my brother, he's my manager. He's always my manager from day one. And Avery, and you know, either I was with him, you know what I'm saying? He's my big brother, so they took care of me when I was younger in the clubs.
In regards to your parents, what's the worst thing you put them through?
Shit, man. Just getting in trouble, being in the wrong place at the wrong times, you know, drugs. I say drugs, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had a problem with, like, Xans when I was younger, when I was back in high school. A big problem, I was always on them Xans, you know what I'm saying? I don't even like them no more. I don't touch them no more. I hate Xans, but that's what I used to do. That was the thing, you know what I'm saying, when I was in high school. You know what I'm saying? And then now, like I'm currently like battling like a Percocet addiction. So oxycodone addiction. So, you know what I'm saying? Like she know, and it's putting her through it. I'm currently, you know what I'm saying, trying to rehabilitate myself, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to rehab, but I'm trying to do it myself, you know, through a place, a program, a little thing, you know what I'm saying? Like that, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, you know what I'm saying? Anybody that's out there doing them drugs or pills or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? I understand, like, it's okay to do it now and then, every weekend and stuff like that, but when it comes to habit, it's taken from me, like a person that's going through it right now, and I'm saying it's not cool, like it really fuck up your whole life, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wake up, not now, but when I was like at the worst part, I wake up and I need a perk. I need some lean. I need a perk like my body needed. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people don't even admit that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I talk about it in some of my music. You know what I'm saying? With this tape I have coming out. But you know, it's just you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It just controls your life. It feels like you got handcuffs on you for real. You know what I'm saying? You just can't escape it. So it's just like, damn, like what the hell going on? And Yeah, it's just the first thing, you probably just don't even want to start it. But I know I can't, I ain't nobody's father or mom or nothing like that, so they gonna do it regardless. But it just lets you know it can fuck up your whole life for real. Like it can fuck up your whole life. I didn't understand it. I didn't get it. I was just like, people addicted? Like what? What do you mean? Just stop. Just stop, bro. What the fuck? Just stop. But shit, goddamn, it fuck up your whole body, man.
So you can't stop because I guess when you try to stop, your body, I forgot what that's called, but your body reacts a certain way. It's almost like your body needs it, so you don't have to have
Withdrawals,
that.
you're going
The
through
withdrawals.
withdrawals.
Is that what has kept you on it? Is those withdrawals?
Yeah.
I've heard that from people doing interviews with previously about drug use and stuff like that.
A lot, you know, it's crazy. A lot of people don't admit it either, though. Like, and it's crazy. A lot of African American black people, you know, our own people don't admit it. It's crazy. This place I'm going to, they said there's only 2 black people that come. I'm in and out every morning, like not even 5 minutes, 2 minutes there and out. It's like 2 black people there, a whole bunch of white people. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Black people need it. If y'all, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Us brothers, you know what I'm saying? If we need some help, you know, go get help. You know what I'm saying? We just try to deal with it. I was trying to just deal with it, but I was just like, I got kids, and you know what I'm saying? I got stuff going on. I got trying to do this music. You know what I'm saying? I can't let this shit control me. You know what I'm saying? And it was like the second I was like, I'm gonna get better. It was like shit just started happening. You know what I'm saying? So.
How'd you stop the Xan?
The Xans,
was that cold turkey, or did you have to go through a program as well to get off of it?
Nah, I ain't had to go to no program. I just quit. Like I just quit. Like I didn't even think I went through no withdrawals with the Xans. I don't think I went through no withdrawals with the Xans. Like I was just popping a lot. I don't think I got addicted to them.
But the perks, you're definitely addicted to the perks.
Percocet, yeah. I was addicted to that, yeah.
Well, I hope you're able to shake it off.
Hell yeah, appreciate it, yeah.
Now, what's your message to the youth? Not about drugs particularly or drug use, but what's your overall message to the youth?
Message to the youth is it really is fuck all the haters. I know there's a lot of haters out there. I just, you know what I'm saying, I don't understand it because I've never been a hater. I got love for everybody, so my message to the youth is just, you know what I'm saying, keep your head up. If you're going through something, hard times, whatever you're going through, you know what I'm saying, I feel you, just keep your head up and keep pushing. If you got a dream, whatever you're doing, keep pursuing your dream. Don't let anything distract you or anything, you know what I'm saying, sidetrack you to, you know what I'm saying, make you lose focus. So, you know what I'm saying, just stay on track, because it's easy to get lost out in this world, you dig?
Okay, now let's talk music. How did you get into rap music? What age were you?
Well, just music in general, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I do everything. I've been probably about 4 or 5, started taking voice lessons and trying to sing. And then I remember I took guitar lessons when I was probably about 8. And then I played guitar and drums. Played that for about, you know what I'm saying, 6, 7 years, guitar too. And then when I hit about 13, I started, it was probably, I was probably 11. I was probably 11, 12 when I started like saying I want to rap, like for real. I started like trying to like do shows and going to record and taking my brother places with me, trying to record and, you know what I'm saying, trying to holler at labels and thinking I was gonna get signed by Slip and Slide Records. Zip and Slide Records were supposed to sign me back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like back when Plies and Rick Ross and Trina was still on their thing. I was supposed to be a young phenom. You know what I'm saying? Milk at the label at the time was trying to look out for me and trying to bring me on there. You know what I'm saying? With Ted Lucas up there. But I don't know what happened with that. Shit just kind of fell through the cracks. So I don't know what happened with that. But that was a while ago. That was when I was like about 13. But yeah.
Any musical influences? Anybody that inspired you?
My biggest inspiration would have to probably be Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, straight up, you know what I'm saying? Another person, just me. I don't really listen to too many people. But I've been doing music so long, like I feel like I'm a vet in the game. I haven't even done anything for people to really know who I am yet, like to really know what I'm about. But really me, like me and Michael Jackson.
How many years would you say you've been perfecting your craft for?
Probably about 16 plus years.
Do you remember your first rap or what you were rapping about back then?
Yeah, I remember my first rap I made. I was like 11. I was like, you know me, I'm little homie. I got the rap pack on my back. Give yourself a big slap. Now sit down, sit down, sit down on the floor. Can't wait to be here and all the shorties at the door, Cole. I don't know what the hell I was talking about. I don't know who the hell Cole is. I just rhymed. I don't know what I was talking about, but
How do
that was
you
my
still
first
remember
rap.
that?
I don't know. Like, I was thinking about that the other day, bro. I don't know how I still
That's
remember that,
incredible.
but that was like when I was 11. I remember. That shit sucked, but I remember that shit. That was crazy.
Now, when it comes to the music industry,
Yeah.
what bothers you the most about it at this point? What's your biggest pet peeve with it, if anything?
With the music industry,
Mm-hmm.
people not letting me in. No, I'm playing. Like for real, probably just people hating. A lot of people hating in the industry. Just that hating aspect. I can't stand that shit.
When you say people hating, you mean like fans type of thing hating
Just
on you, or are you talking about like
everybody,
actual
anybody-
people in the music
anybody
industry,
that
like
has-
with a position hating on you?
Anybody that has a body that has hating in their heart, like a fan. Then if they're hating, then they're probably not a fan. Well, they probably your biggest fan if they hate.
A listener, I should say. not
Or
fan,
a listener, you know what I'm saying, something like that. But you know, other artists hate too. A lot of like the music industry fake as fuck. A lot of artists hate. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Thank God I had. You know what I'm saying? I just be able trying to avoid everybody like that. You know what I'm saying? I just avoid everybody like that.
Can this be fixed? Do you think haters will ever stop? Do you think?
No, hell no. If people gonna keep being born, then hate never gonna stop. At all.
When you're in the studio, top 3 things you need in the studio.
I'm trying to change it, like, what it used to be Percocet. I need a Percocet, like, for real. I'm trying to change that right now. Like, I felt like I needed it, like, so I could definitely make a song without doing a Percocet. It just, like, it just made the vibe feel better, you know what I'm saying? It just made the vibe feel better, and I just went off, you know what I'm saying? But, like, that's what I would have said back then, but now I just need my brain. I need my brain. I don't write, no pen and no pad, I don't need none of that. I need some water, because I be getting thirsty, and I need, my brain, water, and Pro Tools.
What? Any specific type of water?
I don't really like the Sony Aquafina, but that's all that seems to be at the gas station right by my house. So that's all I've been getting. Shout out to Zephyr Hills water. It's in Florida. I don't think it's here. Shout out to Zephyr Hills water. That's my favorite water.
Craziest studio story, if you have one.
You know, I'm an engineer too, so I be in the studio a lot, but I don't really be trying to have too much crazy stuff going on in my studio sessions, because like when I record, I'm usually just by myself if it's my music, so not too many crazy stuff going on unless it's, you know, a crazy ass song being made. But you know what I'm saying, when my sessions come over, I try to have everybody cool really that comes over my, you know what I'm saying, that come to record with me. I just, you know what I'm saying, if you're cool with me and I'm cool with you, if you pay me the money, then cool. The craziest thing that really happened is people not paying me my money. Shit. Like, pay me my fucking money. If you coming in the studio to record, pay me my fucking money. I'm the fucking for real.
Now, I'm sure you come across a variety of beats. Has there been any beat that you received that you passed on that became a bigger song for somebody else?
Say that again? Say that again.
Has there been any beat that you received that you passed on that became a bigger song for somebody else? Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I definitely heard. You know, for shout out to Sonny Digital. I used to be over his all the time when I first moved up to Atlanta. I need to link up with him again. But shout out Sonny. But he used to play me a whole bunch of beats, and I would have to choose from some of his beats. And I'd choose some beats and go in on them. And, you know, I play a lot, and so I go on the computer sometimes, hear, like, you know, Q or 21 Savage or something like that. Like, I hear 21 Savage got some songs, some beats that I didn't heard a long time ago Sonny played. I didn't hear that he on, and I'm like, damn, boy, I should have got that beat. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's how he promoted, it's how he did out his swag. That's what he wanted, you know what I'm saying? He did his thing on that, on all his songs that, you know what I'm saying, he worked with Sonny on, and, you know what I'm saying, I respect him, salute him. You know what I'm saying? Salute all them boys, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, probably with that, and I done heard some shit from
TM808. He probably don't remember me, but he was over at Sunny House. Heard him playing some shit, and I heard some people jump on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, yeah. So that's probably just that, like the Sunny Digital, some of his beats.
What's the realest song you ever wrote so far in your whole catalog of music?
The realest song I probably ever wrote was probably a song. I feel like if I were to redo it now, I could make it way better. But just the concept and the idea of it, it's really good. But it was a song on my mixtape called "I Was in Spaceship." It was the last song called "Cross On," and it was just really deep, but just about the industry and about, you know, God and the industry and people selling their souls and choices. Music is life, fame is death. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of about that. It was that way. You dig? So, yeah, I think that was like the realest song I ever made. Like it was real. It was real. It was real.
Risk versus reward. What's the biggest risk you took for your music career so far?
Well, I didn't just probably invested in money, a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Just this thing ain't free. You know what I'm saying? I'm independent, so everything coming from my pocket. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just, we put money into my craft. You know, for this EP I got coming out, and for this Hope You Dig It tape, all this stuff. So yeah, we put money into all this stuff. So probably money.
Proudest accomplishment so far in your music career?
Shit, you know what I'm saying? Probably, I remember like when the first time I heard myself on the radio, being on the radio, I just tripped out, you know what I'm saying? I was actually in Tampa, I was just riding around and I heard my song Homesick came on, and my song Pound of the Uber came on, and I was just tripping out. I was like, wow, what the fuck? I couldn't believe it. I was like, is this, I had to check and make sure that it wasn't my aux cord. All right, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, what the hell? No, it's say 95.7, goddamn, like, they playing my song. I was just so proud of that. And they played my song in Atlanta too, on 107.9. Shout out Gambino up there. Homesick, my song Homesick up there. And I just thought that shit was dope, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people saying they got a lot of buzz on the air, but they ain't getting no radio play. You know what I'm saying? So I just thought that was cool. I thought that was cool.
What's the biggest misconception of you? What's one thing people think about you, but it isn't true?
That I ain't struggle, that I don't have no struggle, like on the real, like who don't have no struggle, like everybody go through something, like, you know what I'm saying, I know I done went through more than something, like, you know what I'm saying, I got cases out right now, I can't really talk about open cases, I ain't got friends that died, you know what I'm saying, just, you know what I'm saying, just growing up, you know what I'm saying, bullshit, friends overdosing, friends getting killed. You know what I'm saying? It was, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got problems, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Now, do you consider yourself a rapper? I mean, if people looked at your career so far, would they say he's a rapper?
Yeah. They say I'm a rapper. They say I'm a rapper singer, because I sing in my music, do a little pop. I do everything. I dip and dab. You know what I'm saying? I Hope You Dig It tape. You know what I'm saying? It's mostly R&B, hip hop. You know what I'm saying? The crossover EP mostly hip hop, little R&B, pop. Mixed over like that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'm really characterize myself as a musician. Like, cause I don't just rap, or I don't just sing. I play, like I said, I can play guitar, drums, piano, I can play about any instrument you name. So I consider myself a musician. Rapper, that just doesn't describe me enough.
But you do have a lot of rap in your catalog.
Yeah, hell yeah, I got a lot of rap, you know what I'm saying? Got a lot of rap. So I do that, do everything. Whatever genre of music I do, it sounds like that's what I do. Like I do that, and that's the only genre of music I do. Because I'm so good at that, I can switch it up. I'm so versatile with my music. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Do you care what people think of you?
Do I care what people think about me? Hell no.
Why
Fuck
not?
you. Because it's fuck you. Nah, but I just don't, because I know what I got going on. Like, I know what I got going on. If you don't, that's you. That's your bad, dog. Like, you better be looking into me for real. Hey, yo, fucking D, dog. You better know what I got going on. Shit, you wouldn't be hating if you did. Well, shit, that might make you hate more, but shit, like you said, you can't never stop the hate. But yo,
What are your keys to success?
keys to success. My keys to success. Oh, I'm Cali now, huh? Keys to success is just like I said, never give up. Just keep working. It's gonna happen if you keep working. Be consistent. Consistency. You gotta work.